Today I will be showing you guys how to design your iOS 14 just like I did. Starting off with my lock screen, all I did was go to Pinterest and I searched up fall aesthetic wallpaper, and it actually was the first one to pop up. Then all you do is press the three dots in the right corner and press download image, and it will appear in your photo album. From here, all you have to do is set it as your wallpaper and then pick lock screen, and boom, you have your fall themed lock screen. To get my home screen, I actually searched the same thing and found it a couple down from where I found my lock screen background. Now I will show you guys how to do the widgets, because that seems to be the new thing with iOS 14. So what you need to do is go to your app store and download the Widgetsmith app. I'm gonna first show you guys how I made my date widget. So you're gonna open Widgetsmith and then you're gonna scroll down to medium widget, and then you're gonna press add widget, default widget, and you choose whichever one you want. We're gonna be using big day. Then we can pick the font. I'm gonna choose to do system. After that, you choose the tint color or the letter color, and I am going to choose white. There's a bunch of different colors. And then the background color, I chose brown. It's all the way at the bottom. Once you're done with that, you're going to press the back arrow. Then press save, but you can also change the title of the widget so you can tell the difference between them if you want to. I'm just going to rename it day and then press save. Once you're done making your widget, now you're just going to go back to your home screen and hold down. Then a plus sign will appear in the right hand corner. You're going to want to tap that to add a new widget. Scroll all the way down until you get to Widgetsmith. Once you're in there, you can choose from small, medium, and large, but the one we just made was a medium. I'm going to press add widget. Now this is just a example that they'll have here, probably a blank one if it's your first time. But what you're going to do next is just tap it and click the name and pick the one that we just made. So we just made the date one, so I'm gonna click day, tap out, and it'll have the widget that we just made on your home screen. Now for custom text widgets, we're gonna go back into Widgetsmith and basically complete the same steps. We're gonna choose a medium widget, we're gonna click default, and then we're going to select custom text out of the custom tab. For my text, I decided to write "Thank God" as a reminder, and to make it look more aesthetically pleasing, I put a space in between each letter I've typed. For the font, I chose SF Mono. For the background color, I chose cream, and for the font color, I chose black. Now we're going to rename the widget. I decided to rename mine Reminder, and then I'm going to click Save. Then I'm going to go back to my home screen and repeat the same steps. Hold down, press the plus button, scroll down to Widgetsmith, add a new medium widget. Then once it's on your home screen, just tap it, choose the name of the widget you just made, and it will appear on your home screen. Okay, now that I've shown you guys how to make the day widget as well as the custom text widget, I'm going to show you guys how to make the photo widgets and how I made them be able to scroll. For the photos, you want to go to Pinterest after you figure out your theme, or just go to Pinterest for inspiration. But at first I was searching fall aesthetic quotes, but then after a couple of mistrials I figured out I wanted to have a brown nude type of theme. So I searched brown aesthetic and I scrolled through until I was able to find quotes that were meaningful to me and that I wanted to look at actually when I opened my phone. Once I've saved my photos that I want to use, I go back to Widgetsmith and I add a new small widget. Then press default widget. Now you go to the custom section and you can either choose photo or photo and album. I don't know if you guys noticed, but the one on my front page right here is actually a photo album and it has been changing as I've been editing my home screen. So you can have like that, or you can just pick one photo like I did with my other page right here. To do this, all you have to do is go into your photos and select all the photos that you want to be in an album on your home screen. For me, I have created an album titled Fall with all of the quotes that I found on Pinterest. Now you're going to want to go back to Widgetsmith and select Photo Album. Then you're going to choose the album that you just named. That's why it's important that you name the album. Mine's titled Fall. And of course this is the one that comes up. Sorry mom, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna rename it album. Then I'm just gonna repeat the same steps like I did with the other two widgets. I'm gonna go to my home screen, press the plus button, then I'm gonna scroll down to Widgetsmith, add a small widget. You get the gist of it. Now you may be wondering how I get them to slide like I have them sliding. The next steps are pretty repetitive, but go back to Widgetsmith, add a small widget, click default widget, go to custom, but this time we're going to choose photo. Then you're going to select the photo from your photo album which you want to use as the cover of your widget. Once you do that, make sure you rename it so you can tell the difference between your widgets that you create. I decided to rename mine Love. Then repeat the same steps. Go to your home screen, press the plus sign, go to Widgetsmith, add a new small widget, select the name of the widget you just made, and bring it back to the home screen. Now I'm going to take these and make them look like these other ones I have that are scrolling through different quotes. Basically, it's called stacked, and all you have to do is have two widgets and then put one on top of the other, and they're now stacked and you can scroll through them. For this next part, to create the to-do list, all you have to do is go back to Widgetsmith and create a medium widget, but this time you're going to choose reminders. For my font, I chose New York. For the letter colors, I chose white, and for my background color, I chose brown. For the clock, all you have to do is go back to Widgetsmith and choose small widget and then choose clock. For the colors of the letters, I chose white, and for my background color, I chose brown. Then repeat the same steps to add it to your home screen. For my affirmation section, I already showed you guys how to do this. Basically, it's just a custom text for the affirmation's title in a medium-sized widget. For the pictures, I just picked pictures off of Pinterest and then used the small widget section of Widgetsmith to create widgets that I then placed into my home screen. Now we're going to talk about how to create custom app covers. In order to do this, you're going to need the app Fonto. Once you get Fonto, you're going to go in and add an image from your photo album. I decided to choose a nude pink color. Then, in order to get your aesthetic logo, you're just going to go to Google and search for it. Once you find the one that you like, you're going to go back into Fonto and put it onto your background, and there is your new app cover. To connect your app cover to the app that you want it to be paired with, you're going to need the Shortcuts app. Once you're there, you're going to add a new shortcut. Then you're going to search for the script called Open App. Once you get that, you're going to go and click the empty space and choose from the list whichever app belongs to the app cover you just made. Once you're done with that, you're going to click the three dots in the top right corner. Then you're going to type in the name of the app. Then you're going to want to press Add to Home Screen. You're going to name it whatever the name of your app is, or whatever name you want it to be, or you can leave it blank. Then you're going to press the symbol next to the words and choose Photo. Then you're going to go in your album and select the photo of the icon that you just made in Fonto. Adjust it to the size that you want, then press Add, and it will now appear on your home screen. And that's what I did for the rest of the apps that I have. I just googled the logo, put the background into Fonto, put the logo into Fonto, then save that photo, put it into Shortcuts, and for the bottom I just put in pictures I got off of Pinterest. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed learning how I design my iOS 14, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!